Hello, Luke Header here, and today we're going to look at painting armies. I'm not the most proficient painter in quality terms, but what I do well is quantity. So we're looking at the Tau odds and ends that I have picked up, all used. You're seeing different color schemes, and I'm going to get them primed up, and then every single night I'm going to paint for just 1 hour, and we're going to see how far we get.
Okay, it's Monday after work, and we're going to start with an hour. Let's see how far we get. Oh, and I'm not doing the Storm Surge just because how big he is. And he's special, and I want to do him separately. So let's see what we get done. See you guys in an hour.
So I picked up the towel end of last year, and I did a 24-hour challenge with the Farsight Enclave box video previously on the channel, and it went out really well. I really liked it, and this is just me. I just picked up a bunch of stuff from my local shop as I was, in there. They have a bunch of used miniatures, and as I was finding them, I was picking them up. And they just kind of sat there, and now we're gonna continue finishing off this army.
All right. 1 hour down, Monday done. Everything was dry brushed to dark gray. Took me an entire hour, but they're all dry brushed to dark gray. What's the hardest color done? Alright, that's done for the day. See you tomorrow. Alright, now it's Tuesday night. Getting ready for another hour. I'm going to start off by doing the Dawn Stone, dry brushing, and then hopefully I can get to painting the bases brown. But we'll check in after an hour. Alright, 1 hour done, and I was only able to get the Dawn Stone dry brushed on everything. But that just means tomorrow, for my hour, I start on all the cool stuff. Well, I'm gonna start the bases brown, then I started all the cool stuff. Alright, see you tomorrow. Alright, Wednesday night, start of the hour. Little girl in the corner. And tonight I'm probably gonna I'm gonna do brown base coat for their bases, and then hopefully after that I can start work on the whiting the highlights. But we'll see how far we get. See you in an hour.
So the easiest way to paint a lot of models quickly is just consistency. Yes, you could stay up all night and paint for 24 hours and get them all done. But for the normal people, 1 hour a day, just get what you can get done, and then do it the next day. You just keep doing that, and then next thing you know, you have an entire army painted up 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe at most.
Alright, end of an hour, Wednesday night done. I did only get the bases brown coated. I am not going to finish this week, but that's okay. This is just incremental progress to show how easily you can get multiple armies done. But we'll pick up tomorrow, starting details. Alright, Thursday getting started. A lot of the big hard colors are done, besides the final highlights. We're going to start whiting in some details. I'm going to put a red stripe on their armor. I'm going to put white in their eyes so that their eyes really pop, and do those kind of things. Hopefully I get more than just the white done in an hour because I feel like I should. But see you in a bit. All right, an hour later, and I didn't even get as half as far as I thought I would. I started on the crap. Can't remember that guy's name. But I got the crisis suits, the broadside, commander. That guy started. I didn't do any of the infantry. I didn't get to hit both riptides, so we'll see where we get with an hour left tomorrow. I might just do the commander, crisis suits, and the broadsides just so get something done. See you tomorrow. Alright, Friday night, cracking on with the white. I should get it all done. Starting some more stuff. See you in an hour. Alright, hour's up for Friday night. Everything's whited. And I started doing the contrast red on all the whited details on these two guys. But that's all it takes, just a little bit at a time. I'm gonna keep this up for the next week, or at least until the army's done. Well, just this little batch of the army. But see you on the next update.
So this is Wednesday night, the end of Wednesday night, and everything's been red highlighted stripes, and I have gold accents, and I have silver accents that has gone on. The smaller colors really eased up really quickly, and it's easy to get all that done. We'll see what happens in the next 2 days and 2 hours. So in the last 2 days, in the last 2 hours of 2 weeks, I finished only 2 of them. Because these each guy took like an hour to do the edge highlighting, so there's only 2 done. But if I keep this up, there's easily 1 more week and all of them are done. All of them are done. And then you have 1,000 points done in 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. You just keep on doing that until everything's done. Everything will get done quickly. But this has been Luke Header. If you enjoy the video, like, comment, subscribe. What army are you currently working on? Or what army are you currently procrastinating on? Let me know. And as always, just keep painting.